Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 8 of our updates. I'm Julia Thriller from Ormond, MainStreet.
And I'm Becky Parker from Ormond, MainStreet.
I know everybody's had a really busy week with phase 1 beginning. And it's Friday today, and the governor has announced that the second part of phase 1 will take place on Monday. And that means that restaurants and retail will be able to go to 50% occupancy, that gyms may reopen at 50% occupancy, and that sports teams can go back to work. Not that we have any of those here, but for those of you who love sports, that's a good thing. And so I think we are slowly but surely reopening with all the difficulties and rewards of that. I know many of you have seen a lot of visitors in your stores and restaurants over the past 10 days. If you have an opportunity to track that, that would be great. It would help us enormously to know who you're seeing as you begin to reopen. I also wanted to remind you there are some very strict rules from the state, not many. Specifically, some rules from the Department of Professional Regulation for beauty shops and salons and barber shops. So if you are one of those and you are reopening, please be sure you go to the DBPR website and check out those rules so that you don't get caught in crossfire of any sort. It's also been a great week because of the Volusia County grant program that opened this week. $3,000 grants for businesses under 25 employees. We spoke to many of you this week, and I hope that you were able to apply without too much difficulty. There is still money in that pot as of the end of today on Friday. So if you see this on Saturday or Sunday and you want to continue to try to apply, just use the link at the bottom of your screen here to go to the application and apply. It's not a very difficult application. It will take you 20 to 30 minutes to do.
And just to add, before you do that, we do have a step-by-step process listed on our website.
Right.
Along with the required documents.
And give us a call if you need help. One last thing that we're getting ready to release this weekend, we're going to do a consumer sentiment survey via Facebook, and we are trying to find out for you how your customers feel about the reopening process, whether they'd like to see more masks or less masks, whether they're comfortable dining inside, would prefer to dine outside. And as soon as we have those results together, we will make sure that you see them. We're doing it in partnership with MainStreet DeLand because we do share a lot of customers across the two sides of the county. So we should have a nice big pool to choose from, and hopefully we'll get some useful local information that will tell us more about how to move forward with our marketing and with bringing folks back into your businesses. Becky?
Yeah, as we're talking about reopening, we're always talking about how important it is to communicate to your customers and your client base what you're doing to protect them, what safety measures you're taking, what you're cleaning with, how you're cleaning. And we've been to visit several of you this week, and some of you have little notes on your doors with, handwritten notes that are saying what you're doing and what your capacity is. And so we, along with the Ormond Beach Chamber of Commerce, thank you, Debbie, Debbie actually created this flyer, simple flyer. We can't read exactly what it says, but it does just let your customer know right on the door. You stick it right on your door or on your window. It lets the customer know what you're doing, that you are taking precaution, that you have a COVID-19 plan in place. It allows you to list your first of all, to customize it with the name of your business, to list your maximum occupancy, and some of, some just general rules like limiting groups. Please do not enter if you're feeling sick, that sort of thing. So we have this is on our webpage, ormondmainstreet.com/small business resources. It's also on our private Facebook group, which we get a lot of this information out to you through that page. That is facebook.com/groups/historic Ormond merchants. This should also be in the newsletter, the weekly newsletter that we send out, which if you're not getting that, please email me. It's Becky, BECKY, at ormondmainstreet.com. So this is just a tool for you. I think it's a great way to give your customers a little peace of mind that you are taking some measures as you reopen. We discussed this last week as well, but I just wanted to mention it again. If you were part of our marketing workshop that we held back in March, you know that we extended the deadline for the grant application we extended it until June 1st. So that's going to come up here pretty quick. Just a quick reminder, if you need help with your marketing plan, which is a part of that application for you, please reach out to us. Please reach out to your mentors that you were paired with. Again, that grant, thank you TD Bank, TD Foundation for making that possible. It's in the amount of $1,000, and we're giving away 3 of those just to the marketing workshop attendees. If you didn't make it this last time, we hope to be able to do something like this again for you. So just stay tuned to the announcements we're putting out there. But definitely mark your calendars for June 1st. Merchants meeting. We have been meeting every 2 weeks. Those have been productive conversations, just a way to connect with your neighbors, a way to connect with us. We do plan some events into the future. Our next merchants meeting, it will be virtually through Zoom. Again, will be Tuesday, May 19th. We usually meet at 5:30, but we have a conflict, so we're going to meet at 4 o'clock. And you'll get a reminder of that via the newsletter, and if you're on the Facebook page, you'll see the event for that as well. So those are fun conversations, and we hope you'll join us. They're pretty casual, and you don't have to be a member of Ormond Main Street, just a way to connect with us and with your neighbors. Finally, you may have seen these beautiful "We're Open" banners. We can show them. The frame is a little small, but these were made for us, for the businesses, for you, for our small businesses within the district by SR Parat, and they are free to you. This is our second batch. They are 3 by 8. The first batch was quite large, 3 by 11, but they're great banners, and it's first come, first serve. Email me again, Becky at ormondmainstreet.com, and we'll make sure that you get one. We only have 20 of them, so they will probably go fast, so let me know as soon as you can. But thank you again to SR Parat for doing that for our small businesses. And I think that covers it for this week.
Stay tuned. There's going to be lots coming up this coming week. I know that we will continue to move toward phase 2. And some of those announcements will come during the week next week. We will be putting information on the Historic Ormond Merchants Facebook page as quickly as we get it, and on the website. So keep track of those. Give us a call or send us an email if you need our assistance or you have a question. Julia at ormondmainstreet.com. Becky at ormondmainstreet.com, and we look forward to seeing you next week.